Hello, my name is Daria and this game is The Long Dark. We are in Transfer Pass and now the issue at hand is how much stuff am I going to carry back to Broken Railroad? It's almost 37 kilos now. Do I need to eat? Not now. So there's all sorts of extra stuff I want to carry with me, like 3 extra hunting knives. There's plenty of film, the whetstones, and materials, especially acorns. So I can eat one of the pies, so I get 38 kilos limit. But now I had woodworking tools with me originally, and then the other set is from Zone of Contamination. I'm going to take both of them with me, and I need at least one heavy hammer. And I think there's plenty of food here. Should I? I think I could leave the food. Oh, was there? And there is the insulated flask. I haven't really been using those. And that means 0.8 liters of lantern fuel. But there's also a jerry can and 2 lanterns. And there's more lantern fuel there and 2 pry bars. And there's maple saplings. So there's so much stuff I want to take with me. Now it's 41. Like, it's either carry everything I want to take and go slow, or make 2 trips. And I think this time I'm gonna go slow. But see, there's hacksaw here, and I'm probably going to come back here at some point getting some of this stuff, but for now the main issue is those heavy hammers and the woodworking tools. But yeah, let's get to Broken Railroad. And there is the rope climb at one point. Oh, did I should eat one of these. It helps a bit. But there's still 5 kilos extra weight, over 5 kilos. But that isn't actually a huge number. Yeah, so that you need to keep moving. But that is really for the harder difficulties. In Pilgrim, you don't need to. You can stay put for prolonged periods just because there is so much stuff that you can, like, I've been in some places for like 30 days, over 30 days, just because there is no need to go anywhere. And currently I think it was 251 days. So there's still a lot to do before getting to 1000 days. So now we
can drop any of this gear.
get, this is far range bronze line. We need light. So when I was coming this way, I checked how much lantern fuel you need for doing this, and it's less than half. So this shouldn't be a problem. And then I have more at Broken Railroad if I want to come back here to get the rest of the stuff. So basically the only problem is the rope climb. Like, do I want to do that, or there's also the door down at the same level as the place where you come out of the cave, so by the river. But I was wondering, is that door, does it go both ways, or is it one way? It's been so long since I last used it, I don't remember. But it doesn't really matter. Okay, now I'm going to just extinguish that, since it seems we have light here. Like, I do have enough lantern fuel, but I will save it if I can. And when I go from Broken Railroad to Mountain Town, there's the, in Fallen Muskeg there is a rope climb as well. So that is something I will have to do twice, because there will be so much stuff. The rifle itself is 4 kilos. And I need to get that to Mountain Town. But the good thing about this part is that you have the tracks here. You can follow, so you can't get lost. But is this where I need to? Yeah, I think this is where it goes to cave, bypassing the obstruction there ahead. And the good thing about caves is that the temperature is better. And this isn't the kind, this isn't the kind of cave where you get lost. This is simple one. Yeah, I need to turn here. Like, there are some turns, but sort of mainly I think the other like if you turn the wrong way, it's a dead end, not something that takes you to going round and round. Yeah, the connector cave at the far territory. That was a nightmare. And now where is it? Oh. Yes, we are coming out. So this is fairly simple.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
So there is the rope climb somewhere here next to the bridge. Yeah, it's there. But I have so much stuff. I'm gonna check. The door is somewhere here. But I'm not sure. Can I get there? Well, I am ready to make the climb twice if I need to, but okay, it's there. Can I climb this? With too much stuff. Interesting. Can do it. And then, okay, now we need to eat one of these. It doesn't make it much easier, but helps a bit. And it's open. Nice. So nice. So this is the way to go when you're carrying too much stuff. And there was plenty of food left at transfer pass. So if I go back, I don't need to take more than a couple of snacks with me. Like, eat as much as possible, bring a couple of energy bars, and then take all the food there is at transfer pass. Okay, getting out of the tunnel. So now we are coming back at the...
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Coming back at the broken railroad. Well, that was easier than I thought. I really haven't been carrying more stuff than what the upper limit is, either 35 or 38. But it seems that you can fairly easily carry a few extra kilos. But now, oh, I hate this. I hate all of those narrow crossings. But yeah, this is fine. We are basically safe now. The office is very close. And wolves are no issue in Pilgrim mode. Yeah, it's just running away. And the office is there. And I can unload the stuff from the inventory. It's morning now, and weather is clear, maybe a bit cold, it doesn't matter. And I have 23 kilos of stuff in the inventory. So that means there is room for 12 kilos. And I do have one pie left, so if I need to take more weight, that will help for some of the way. Probably won't last all the way, but we'll see. I should be able to bring everything back from transfer pass. Yeah. I would hate to be in some other mode than Pilgrim. Just go. So I filled the lantern, and there is more lantern fuel at transfer pass. So what there is in the lantern is more than enough to get there, and then I can refuel it. And everything will be fine. But then there's this once again. And it doesn't look nearly as bad from this side. I was watching a video about somebody going to the in Coastal Highway, the cave where there's the elevator that only works during aurora, and I've never been there. I was thinking that the only way I do it is taking enough food and water and what else I need, and so that I could go there during the aurora and then wait for the daytime when it's safe, explore it, and then wait for the next aurora to get out of there. But that is quite risky. I mean, there are no guarantees when the next aurora will happen. Oh, now I need to go this way. So you could get stuck in there. Well, one thing I would do is leave water and food just outside the cave, so that if you get stuck and everything runs out, but then the aurora happens just at the last minute and you get out, then there would be food and water to get back into shape. Let's turn this off. Yeah, I thought there would be. I left my pry bar behind because there's this one and there are two others at transfer pass, and I'm going to take them all. I think I'm taking the other way back, although I may have the inventory at the weight that will allow me to climb this, but why do it when the other way is much less stressful? And I could take this. Like, if I'm not going back to transfer pass, then I might as well collect all rose hips that are along this route. So now we are back in transfer pass. And let's go and get everything. Should I think it's probably best stay here for the night and go back in the morning. So there's no hurry. And there really is no hurry, since I'm doing the 1000-day run. So just take my time stay anywhere as long as I want to, as long as I can. Of course, there is that. Like if there's... Let's see, yeah, I have taken these. Yeah, if the resources run out, of course, then you need to move to another region, but as long as there's food and other stuff you need, there's really no need to go anywhere. Okay, no, I have taken these. Yeah, I was thinking that looked a bit like the acorns was still there, but no. What's that? Oh, it's a deer. No, why are you running straight at me? There is something wrong with those deer. It was supposed to run in the opposite direction. Yeah, it sounds cold. Yeah, we are back here and just need to take all the stuff. So I rested a few hours and it is still the same day and I'm going back. The weather is fairly good and it's gonna be a lot about going in tunnels, so it doesn't matter if it's dark outside. And there are places on the way where I can stop and rest if necessary, so might as well go. And the inventory is 40.6 kilos, slightly less than it was the first time. So this should be no problem. And I've got plenty of lantern fuel. So even if I need to use the... Again! So like even if I need to use the lantern outside, it's not a big deal. What is the problem with you? No self-preservation at all. There is that train car. Should I stop there? I think that could be a good idea. Stop there and continue in the morning. Because I really don't like being outside during the dark. Yep, I can get in here. There isn't anything here. But it doesn't matter. How much water? Oh, there's plenty of water. Why did I think there would be very little of it? Oh, and we have Aurora. Yeah. I'm staying in here. Just need to take it a bit at a time. Well, actually right now just passing time, not that tired. And like I don't want to be outside when it's dark, and doubly don't want to be outside when there's dark and Aurora. Like in this mode the animals are not supposed to attack, but yeah. After seeing the bear during Aurora, I really haven't wanted to be outside at those times. What is that sound? Like there's something out there. Now I could eat the rest of this. And maybe this. And a bit more. And the drink gets the weight of the inventory down a bit. Well, improved rest. Don't really need. Should I just? Now where is it? There. I could just pass time until it gets light again. Okay, we have fog, but it doesn't matter. Since I'm following the tracks. But what was it out here? And I'm fairly certain that once I get out of the cave, it's gonna be, the fog is going to be gone. Oh yeah, where is that cave? How far do I need to go? That's a bit difficult. Can't see. But doesn't really matter. I can go as far as the tracks go and turn back if... Yeah. As far as the tracks go and turn back. So it's here. Yeah, there. There it is. Now we are getting out of here.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
So now it is still foggy, but it doesn't matter. First, I follow this right side here, and here we have the rope climb, and then go here. And get to the opposite side. And then just follow here the shoreline. And there's the climb somewhere here. Yes. It is here. So getting up, and the good thing is I know this is possible because I did it with a bit more in the inventory than this time. And then just get over using this. And get in here. Okay, and now we are leaving this region. Transfer zone.
I'm sure I can carry much more.
I was going to check if there are any rose hips here. Yeah, some here. Oh, and this is the part I really hate. Getting to the other side. Okay. Now it doesn't matter that it's foggy. Just follow the tracks. And now that I have all the stuff here, I can explore this region in more detail. Since I'm going to stay here for a little while before heading back to Mountain Town. Yeah. Oh. And here you see the power lines. So you know this is really neat. Why are you going back and forth? Can't even see the building. But fortunately it is easy to get there, just go downhill, follow the power line. And there it is. Yeah, getting a bit tired, but it doesn't matter. Since now I can just get all the extra stuff out of the inventory. And that will help a lot. Yeah, but I think the next part, exploring this region in more detail, is going to be in the next video. So this is all for this time.